Question 5. This question is from factor theorem and remainder theorem topic. Let's read the question first. Here it says that the expression x cubed plus 8x squared plus px minus 25 leaves a remainder of r when divided by the term x minus 1, and it leaves a remainder of minus r when divided by the term x plus 2. We have to find the unknown p of the expression. So after reading this question, we can see that it's all about the remainders. So we have to use the remainder theorem only. We don't have to use the factor theorem. But what was the remainder theorem? So let's revisit the concept of the remainder theorem. Let's say we have a polynomial fx, and if we divide this fx by a term, so fx is divided by a term x minus a, then our remainder will be the value of fa. That means the value of fa equals to r, where r is the remainder if fx gets divided by the term x minus a. So now let's erase this and start solving this question. So as the question says, the polynomial leaves a remainder of r when divided by the term x minus 1. So here, using the remainder theorem, we can write f of 1 is equals to r. Again, it says that the polynomial leaves a remainder of minus r when divided by the term x plus 2. Using remainder theorem again, we can write f of minus 2 is equals to minus r. Now we need to find the expressions for f of 1 and f of minus 2. So let's write f of x first. F of x is x cubed plus 8x squared plus px minus 25. So using x equals to 1, we can write f of 1 is equals to 1 plus 8 plus p minus 25, which can be written as p. Let's write the p first. P minus 25 plus 9, that is minus 16. So we can write p minus 16. So we got our f of 1 as p minus 16. Now let's try to find f of minus 2. Using x equals to minus 2, we can write f of minus 2 is equals to minus 2 whole cubed plus 8 times minus 2 whole squared plus p times minus 2 minus 25, which can be written as f of minus 2 is equals to minus 2. No, it's supposed to be 8. Let me erase it. It is minus 8. So let me erase it. Let's write minus 8, then plus 32, then minus 2p minus 25. So it can be rearranged as f of minus 2 is equals to let's write minus 2p, and then we got minus 1. So it is minus 2p minus 1. So we got our f of minus 2 as minus 2p minus 1. Now according to the question, so let's write according to the question, p minus 16 will be equal to, so p minus 16 is equals to minus of minus 2p minus 21, which can be written as p minus 16 is equals to plus 2p plus 1. So let's rearrange this equation and we can write 2p minus p. So let's write 2p minus p is equals to minus 16 minus 1, which gives us p equals to minus 17. So the first part of our question is done. Now let's move on to the second part of this question. Now for the second part of this question, let's go to that part. Okay, here is the second part of the question. It says that Hence, find the remainder when the expression is divided by x plus 3. Let's rewrite the expression, and this time we will use minus 17 instead of p. So, our polynomial is fx is equals to x cubed plus 8x squared minus 17x minus 25. Here we did not use p, we wrote minus 17, which was the value of p. So now we need f of minus 3. That will give us the remainder. So f of minus 3 is equals to minus 3 whole cubed plus 8 times minus 3 whole squared minus 17 times minus 3 minus 25. So in the next line we can write f of minus 3 is equals to minus 3 whole cubed can be written as minus 27, and 8 times 9 is 72, so plus 72, and then plus 51 minus 25. Let me use the calculator to get the value, and it is 71. So let's write f of minus 3 is equals to 71. So if the expression gets divided by x, the term x plus 3, it leaves a remainder of 71. So value of the remainder is 71. So question 5 is finished. Now let's move on to the next question.